Developer's license. Business name Arua SPZ Limited.
The newly licensed free zone and the first in the region will, according to officials, facilitate activities including packaging, labeling, grading, sorting and cleaning of processed agro-based products, among others.
Now, the purpose of the free zone is to provide turnkey production infrastructure for enterprises. Somebody is supposed to come to Arua SEZ and they are able to plug in and produce whatever they want to produce. We also plan to have an SME incubator for smaller businesses so that the zone can be relevant to our smaller business people to get them onto the export value chain. Then in terms of metrics, we are planning to put up 45,000 square meters of space. And I think in the first 3 years we'll create at least 450 direct jobs, at least. And with a total investment of approximately $12 million.
Faced with many challenges like insufficient funds, the authority's hopes now lie in a vibrant private sector to take part in this venture.
We want to set up our own free zones because this will have a stimulating effect. Once the private sector sees that there's a demonstration effect somewhere, and that's why I was going back to what other countries have done. You see, other countries, they all establish infrastructure for businesses to come and operate in. They make it much easier. Now, the challenge in developing these kinds of zones is obviously the funding. Funding is the #1 challenge. Land is also another challenge. But once these are in place, we believe that we shall have a lot of momentum, because when the private sector, especially in a country like ours, they see that this thing can actually work, I'm sure there will be some uptake and there will be a lot more participation under the free zone scheme. So that's why we are glad that with Arua coming on board, this is also a demonstration to the private sector there that actually this thing can take root. And if we achieve the success that we envision, this will be a very good platform to build upon.
The Uganda Free Zones Authority, set up by government 3 years ago, is meant to boost export earnings through creation of jobs, commodity processing and trading raw materials to finished goods.